Hey everyone, welcome to your guided meditation this month. So this month we're going to do a different style of meditation. So last month we kind of focused on our breathing technique. In the introduction one we kind of talked about some different types of styles of meditation. So this one I'm going to lead you through a meditation. It's kind of like a story. So you can get into a nice comfortable position. So again, you don't have to sit cross-legged on a floor, sitting up nice and tall if that's not working for you. You can come into a chair like this or a hard back chair. Uh, I'd recommend being able to make sure your feet can touch the floor, but if you're not feeling like sitting up like that right now, you can also just have crossed legs and just get nice and comfy. You could also do this on your bed, sitting up, or this isn't for everybody, but I like to do meditation in Shavasana. I don't fall asleep very easily in my meditation, so I'm okay to do that. If you're someone who falls asleep pretty easily lying down, then probably sitting up is just a better idea for you. So yeah, get nice and comfortable. Feel free. That's the most important thing actually, is that you're comfortable in the position that you choose, because there's less distractions of like needing to adjust and stuff like that. So just get whatever you need, get nice and comfortable, and we'll get started. Awesome. So we're going to kind of start off in a similar way that we started the other ones. I want you to take a nice long inhale in through the nose and exhale everything out through the mouth. So you can begin to just kind of scan downwards through the body and see if you can start to relax each individual section and area of the body. So you can relax through the face muscles, relax the eyelids closed, and soften through the jaw, relax the tongue, soften through the shoulders. Notice and feel the weight of the arms. Soften through the fingertips. Relax the legs and feel the weight of them. Soften through the heels, the soles of the feet, and soften through the toes. And then just take notice if there's any other areas that can relax a little bit more. So perhaps if you're holding any tension in the belly or the diaphragm, begin to soften in through the belly, relax the diaphragm. And then just notice your breath here. So you don't have to change or force the breath at all for this moment. Just observe it. So observe the breath as you inhale. And watch it as you exhale out through the nose. And I invite you to be present here in this next little bit as I go through this meditation with you. Picture yourself standing in a meadow on a warm, sunny day. The light of the sun makes the meadow glow even more golden with color. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Notice the gentle breeze moving the meadow grass blades surrounding you. You listen to the sound of the birds in the distance. It's a beautiful day. You step forward, feeling the warmth of the ground below your feet. You move gently and peacefully through this hip-height meadow, feeling the plants brush gently as you move through it. You inhale and take in the smell of rich plant life and earthy smells. You continue to move forward. Walking throughout this meadow, you begin to crest what looks like the top of a slope and the end of the meadow. You see a narrow dirt trail leading downwards. Bigger rocks and grass dispersed about lay on both sides of the path. And down below you can see some trees off to the sides. You hear the sound of flowing water in the distance. You step onto the dirt path leading downwards. As you continue to move down the path, you feel the shade of the poplar trees here and there as you move forward. And you take in the smell of the trees. The sound of the flowing water grows closer. You watch the leaves on the trees drift back and forth gently. As you grow closer to the water sounds, the ground begins to soften. You look downward and see your feet walk through what seems like silt and ground, and then slowly turns to sand beneath your feet. You look outwards and see before you a wide blue river. The air feels a bit cooler here, but the sun is still warm on your skin. The air smells fresh. You hear more birds here as they are louder and seem to be fluttering in the trees across the riverbank. You walk forward, picking your way between rocks closer to the river. You see a large white boulder to your left. You walk over to it and take a seat. It's warm, and you close your eyes, feeling the warmth on your skin. You sit there in peace for a few moments. Noticing the sights and sounds around you. You hear the sound of a large padded footsteps slowly moving from your left. You open your eyes and see a large brown bear with its head raised as it's sniffing the air. You do not feel afraid, but warmed and appreciative by its presence. You watch miraculously as this large creature looks at you and moves forward toward you and closer to the river. Its fur glistens in the sunlight. The bear stops beside you, looking out onto the river. It stands shoulder to shoulder with you. You feel the sense of warmth and strength radiating off the bear and surrounding your body. You feel loved and nurtured. The bear turns its head to look at you knowingly, lets out the sound of a bear, and turns and looks back forward and continues walking down towards the stream. It moves to the right, walking along the side of the stream towards another group of poplar trees. You watch as the bear continues past the trees and around the bend, out of sight. You sit there for a moment longer. You feel the feeling of strength and warmth of love remain with you. You observe it and feel peaceful, honored, and grateful for the treasured gift the bear left you. And you sit with it for a few moments. This gift that you truly deserve. You slowly and mindfully get off the rock and begin walking back up the path. You take in the smells of the poplar. You notice the bugs crossing the path on the ground in front of you. You reach the edge of the meadow and the top of the slope. You begin to walk back through the meadow, feeling the plants brush by you. You arrive back to where you started. You look out back at the meadow from the direction you came, feeling a new sense of strength, certainty, and self-love. Continue to just take a moment here to notice how you're feeling and sit with this meditation. begin to slowly wiggle the toes and the fingers, waking up the body. And picture yourself surrounded and your body and your area surrounded by a nice green glow. Take this feeling that you've created for yourself here with you on throughout the rest of your day. And thank you so much for joining me here in this meditation class. Namaste.